Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gillesmansillon. I thought I'd come and wish you a wonderful day. We're still in this vortex, in this portal of energy. There's a great deal of test that is going on, but we're going to have a great influx of energy on the August 8th portal. It all comes down to our connection to the source. For we're getting ever closer to who we are. As we connect to source, we find wholeness, we find peace, we find joy, we find abundance. And for there are many people that are atheists that have a really good life, but they're still tapping into this source energy on another level. For there are no shortcuts to ascensions, and all technologies are like dead hands. For there are things that can determine, accelerate our path, but we're not going to be accelerated in any event. We have to follow each step that our soul has planned for us. For the technology is really what destroyed Atlantis. It wasn't the ascension process of the communities. It was because of the technology. So technology will not solve any problems. It will come as a cherry on the cake, except for after the ascension. For we we feel like fragmented self. We've been fragmented and we descended just single part of ourselves, and now we need to regather all those past life memories and experiences. For some past life were difficult, but some past life we have other parallel lives that are quite on ascended planes, and so it's all about expanding into source energy, to stay center all the time and to expand into this unity. As we expand, source expands with us, and when we become one, all the ones will have become one. The one will be the one. But until the one is the one, that everyone is one, some people believe they are more than one, they are more than anybody else, and other people, they believe they are less than one, they are less than anyone else. So when all the ones will become one, the one will have moved to a next level. So it's very much about connecting to the sun and the earth, to understand them as divine entity and energies. We are the connecting links between the sun and the earth. I'm going to pull a few cards of the tarot of Osho, and to see for this month of August that will continue to unfold. Let's see if I want to put them right. So the situation is love. It's love. It's the lovers. So this be open to romance, to soulmates, to romantic experiences. What comes around the situation is the thunderbolt. There is a great deal of it's like all the things that are no longer required are falling apart. Everything is breaking down. All of society is like, there is so much that will be going on in society. It will not focus on this outer matrix and focus on your inner well-being. As you do that, what you see before you that will unfold is healing. There is a great deal of healing that will be coming. It is a natural process. In the past is courage. We have learned to face our fear. There is maybe still more to face, but a lot of it has been done. And right now we are in the phase of transformation. The Pluto is the great transformer, the transfiguration. We have to say yes to change. What's coming in the near future is slowing down. We're going to be able to take it slowly, so the song I'm going to sing talks about that. It's really about taking it slowly, to slow down everything, so we are more present with every moment. Our strength and power within the situation, who we are, is the source. We are source energy. We are creator beings, and we're going to become. And what comes to us from the outside world is sharing. It's the understanding of sharing our knowledge, educating. What we feel in our emotion is exhaustion. Exhaustion. So it's very important to stop doing for others things that you do not want to do, to overwork, to do more. Just take your time to take care of your vibration. Then you face the miser. Then we have to face the miser. The miser is the lack, is the one who wants to save his treasures, is becoming green. We have to trust the flow, to trust that, to remove ourselves from the idea of lack on any form, and then we're going to feel in the emotional level, we'll be free, we'll feel the possibilities, new possibilities, and the outcome is friendliness. It is love. It is those trees that love each other. It's very much about finding the concordance in the world. For it's like it's a challenging time, and with all for in this matrix, the powers that be are completely desperate. They don't know what to do. They're destroying everything. They're doing a lot of dark things. It's like the darkest of the dark, and but it's becoming so obvious for everybody. So it's like, do not fall into the trap. Just avoid all the things that to go around, boycott whatever needs to be done until the whole thing blow apart. And so it is important to connect to personal guides, and it's like our personal guides are always here. They're higher dimensional being, and their mission is our ascension. They dedicated themselves to the ascension. Once we ascend, they have completed their mission. We'll remain friends, but we'll have new guides once we get to the integrated self. For it's very much about finding this inner peace, and to find to overcome to face the shadows. But there is no need to label the experience and to have all the answers or anything like that. To just go into the feeling states, because if we had it all figured out, we would be no adventure. There will be for experiences. So we want to remain flexible and not seek to know all the answers. You can find this true peace and joy without having all the answers figured out. To remain flexible and to understand that experiences transcends philosophy and knowledge. What we experience something, it's like this is how we learn. We don't learn through words or anything. It has to be applied, and so experience is like wisdom is the practice of knowledge, is knowledge applied, is the means by which. But we can always let go of our own. Wisdom and knowledge and all that, and allow the source energy to show us the way. So it's and we have to be honest about our thoughts and philosophy, to thoughts and feelings, because it's sometimes we have to readjust them, and to be honest with ourselves. Or if we look at the world, it's like everybody's on social media, is like on yachts or on like big hotels drinking champagne, and we're facing struggle and things like that. So but everybody has to go through some shadows. So do not be confused by the outer world. We have to let go of the mind and the logic at time. And all that contradicts the feeling of well-being that we're connecting to home, to the source. It's like the source energy is like just a soul star, and the earth star. It's like right below our feet and right above our head. We can tap into the energy of the divine light, because we're giving a lot to this unity consciousness matrix creation, but we can also draw in the energy from there. And it's far better to focus on positive vision than fighting against a negative vision, of course. And taking care of your vibration. Nobody's in charge of your vibration. Nobody's more powerful than you. We just have this. We have to access the energy from within, and to tap in the field of energy. And just let the divine flow from within, and to stay calm, peaceful, at ease. Tranquility is really what we seek. And because the power doesn't come from personal will, it comes from divine grace. And so we allow that to happen, and to allow to trust the timeline of the heart, not necessarily the time well of a personal will. Sometimes it's contradicted. But if we're in the flow, the timelines will be matched by... For there's great news coming. The highest wisdom is the faithful heart, to be truthful to yourself and to others. What we need to understand is imagination, to continue to dream, to envision, to put energy into this positive creation. What we need to do is the never-ending story. It's a never-ending story. To let go of all the dramas and fears and doubts, and to trust more. To let go of all this matrix, and what is the outcome is the unfinished symphony. It is the ability to complete. We're seeking to complete what needs to be completed from within. We're making great progress, and at some point we're gonna be able to feel the completion of that which is. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Thank you for your donations. If you want a private session, you can send me an email. I'll be traveling probably this weekend. I was going to go down the south of France, but the plan seems to have fallen through. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I'm still waiting for some news, and I might just go back to Normandy. I'm not really sure yet. I don't have much connections over there, but I have my things. So we'll see what happened. I was saying this song, it went through my head. It's an old song of Cat Stevens called Father and Son. It was like this. It's not time to make a change, just relax, take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, but I know it's not easy to be calm when you found something going on. Take your time, think a lot, think of everything you got. You will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? When I do, it turns away again. It's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go away. It's not time to make a change. Just sit down and take it slowly. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. All the times that I have cried, keeping all the things I knew inside. It is hard, but it's harder to ignore it. If they were right, I'd agree, but it's them, they know, not me. Now there's way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. Song from Cat Stevens. With my low-cost t-shirts. It's like funny t-shirts. Well, like a summer vacation and traveling, so it's like you can feel a little underdress, perhaps. So the card of the day is the nine of Ariel. This beautiful magical card. Your dreams are manifesting. We have nothing for nothing. Loving the beautiful things that life offers. So she's here on Pegasus, the rainbow, and she's holding the flag. So dreams are about to manifest. Sometimes it takes a long time, and we feel like, but time is very relative. Down, it feels long down here, but at some point things happen, and it is the time. So it is very much about understanding the give and take, how to pull out the energy, how to feel the energy, to allow the magic and miracles to happen, and to enjoy the beautiful things that life has to offer. All those things, there is no, all of it is one, all of it is life, and all of it is has to of course, with discrimination and balance and harmony, but without, in moderation, everything can be enjoyed. I thank you very much. I hope this message was interesting for you. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.